Hi guys, it's CJ here of YugaTech, and we've got... Ooh, thank you. The Samsung Galaxy A56 5G here with us. You might have seen our hands-on review and caught a glimpse of what the A56 5G can do. But how does it handle in everyday life? Can this be your next daily driver? Let's find out here in this full review. Kicking right into design, the Galaxy A56 5G has a metal frame and a glass back panel. You can see the camera island resembling that of a stoplight here, showcasing the 3 camera sensors of the device. We'll get to that in a bit. Other than that, the Samsung Galaxy A56 5G has a very similar design to that of the A55 5G from last year. Our review unit comes in this light gray colorway, but there are also pink and graphite color options as well. You also get IP67 dust and water resistance on this phone, while having Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus protecting the smartphone's rear and the front. It should keep the device safe from any droplets hitting the A56 5G, but I'd always recommend getting a case and a screen protector for your device. You have the volume and power button on the right side, one of the 2 stereo speakers that's in the earpiece and microphone at the top, while the USB-C port, SIM card slot, and the second loudspeaker are at the bottom. One obvious downgrade here is the lack of a micro SD card slot that its predecessor had. For biometrics, there is face recognition and an in-display fingerprint sensor. Both respond almost instantly, but the fingerprint biometrics is more secure in our opinion. Moving on to display, the Galaxy A56 sports a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED panel with up to 120Hz refresh rate and 1200 nits of peak brightness. You get thin bezels that's great for media consumption, along with enjoying vivid colors and true blacks thanks to the AMOLED screen. We had a blast scrolling through social media and watching videos. Hues aren't washed out, and highlights reds really well. For audio, you get stereo speakers with decent bass and great clarity along with nice sounding mids. However, there are moments where I have to increase the volume all the way to the max where it still isn't loud enough for me. Nonetheless, they're decent for immersing yourself provided that you are in a slightly quiet environment or closed room. All in all, you can watch your movies on this phone and have a great time as long as you're not in a crowded place. For optics, you get a 50-megapixel main shooter with OIS, followed by a 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor and a 5-megapixel macro lens. Meanwhile, a 12-megapixel selfie camera is equipped on the front. If you've ever used a Samsung smartphone, chances are you know that the company's lenses take really good shots. The Galaxy A56 5G doesn't disappoint in that aspect. However, post-processing is popping off a bit too much as some shots come out more saturated than they're supposed to. Although you can see that details are spotted really well nonetheless. It does take a moment to process night shots, but they do give a decent result, being able to focus on the subject and attempts to brighten the shot without ruining the photo. Here are more of our sample shots for you to check here. As for video recording, the phone can shoot up to 4K at 30 frames per second for both the rear and the front cameras. It's nice to see a camera that can capture selfie videos at 4K resolution, so kudos! Yo, this is the Samsung Galaxy A56 5G shooting at 4K at 30 frames per second or UHD. So what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. The Galaxy A56 is powered by the company's newest Exynos 1580 chipset. It's a 4nm processor with an octa-core CPU and a Samsung X-Clips 540 GPU. In our Antutu results, it's able to hit around 900,000 points, which is quite high. I wish I could say the same when it comes to gaming. Although it can run graphic-intensive titles like Zenless Zone Zero and Wuthering Waves, the device lags a bit and makes me lose my combos every now and then, which is quite annoying, especially when you're fighting against bosses. As someone who likes to do runs where I don't get hit by the enemy, having sudden freezes derails me from that. It does tend to get a bit hot to the touch too. Still, seamless gameplay can be achieved provided you reduce your graphic settings to medium. But if you're a casual gamer or someone who plays mobile games like Pokemon Unite, the Galaxy A56 5G can handle it without any issue. For configuration, our device comes with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, but there's also a 256MB variant. RAM can be extended up to 8GB more thanks to RAM+. You can see our benchmark scores right here. Software-wise, you get One UI 7 based on Android 15. This is a big plus, especially when you consider that the Galaxy S24 lineup is still on One UI 6 based on Android 14 as of making this video. Samsung states that the A series will have up to 6 major OS updates, along with 6 years of security patches, so even A56 users can enjoy these perks. You get Google Circle to search, as well as the so-called awesome intelligence tools like Best Face, Object Eraser, and the like. A neat thing here is the Galaxy Avatar. Users can create their own character in whatever style they want. You can even design the pattern and decorations for the base clothing models in Clothes Designer. The avatar can be used as a sticker to send to others in social media or as a filter on the camera app. There's also a thing called Lab so you can try Samsung's experimental features. The current one as of making this video is multi-windows for all apps. This allows apps to be able to have a pop-up window or can be in split screen mode. The Galaxy A56 supports Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3, NFC, and GPS. There is also digital key, but we're not sure if that's supported here in our country just yet. Battery-wise, the A56 packs a 5000 mAh unit paired with 45 watts of wired charging. In our PC battery test, it got a result of 15 hours and 15 minutes, while our video loop test garnered a result of 16 hours and 43 minutes. I've used this phone mainly to capture photos and videos, did my dailies in my gacha games, and watched some videos on YouTube. All in all, it was able to hold out until I got home at nighttime. Charging only took about an hour, so it's not too bad of a downtime. So now that we've reached the end, how much did the Samsung Galaxy A56 cost? The Samsung Galaxy A56 has a price tag of 23,990 pesos for the 128GB variant, while the 256GB storage option sets you back 25,990 pesos. To sum things up, the Samsung Galaxy A56 5G is a great daily driver for those who are interested in camera photography or need a device to run casual gaming with a great display. It's decent for its price and can be considered a jack of all trades. However, if you want to do intense gaming sessions here, or you want really loud audio, this might deter you from getting the device. But hey, what do you guys think of the Samsung Galaxy A56 5G? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you find this content helpful and informative, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon to get notified of our future uploads. Follow us on our socials and visit yugatech.com for the latest tech news and reviews. Once again, this has been CJ and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye! See you later!